It seems that every week in the last couple weeks, we're getting more and more details about people involved with the Captain America side of the MCU franchise talking about their contracts. Sebastian Stan's multi-picture deal, Anthony Mackie's 10-picture deal as Captain America, and now Frank Grillo Crossbones has 5 more films left. I mean, I'll take it. Gladly. I'm like a Crossbones shill, but okay. Okay guys, so contracts are weird. I know people think if you have a contract and it says, okay, you have 5 more appearances, you're guaranteed those appearances. And that's to a degree very misleading. There are certain films out there and franchises where this is the case. And if you don't get brought back, you have to get paid out whatever your holding was and a certain fee. And it's just complex for the studios. And it's honestly a full headache, and that's how they deal with it. Marvel Studios, we know, has a different approach. For example, Hugo Weaving as Captain America's rival Red Skull, he was offered 3 movies. He took on 3 movies. He did one of them. When they offered him to return for, I believe, Infinity War, and a little bit before that, it was rumored for maybe Winter Soldier for a small cameo or a flashback, he said no. And ultimately, they decided, well, if he doesn't want to come back, we don't want to bring him back because he's not interested, and we could just do Red Skull with CG and another actor, and it'll be a lot cheaper than to exercise those contracts. But ultimately, he never would have had to return, and it could have just moved on from there. And Frank Grillo lands in this interesting type of scenario as well, where they gave him enough appearances where clearly they didn't know what the character's future was, and they're like, well, is he a one and done? Is he 2 films? Is he 3 films? I don't know, just give him 8 films or something, and if we decide we need him, we'll use him. If we don't, nothing happens, right? But if we do, hey, he'll be glad to come back, and there you go. And Grillo even talks about this and talks about the aspect of how he would love to return, but he doesn't think it's going to happen just due to how the story goes. And I've talked about this on social media and other videos. I think Grillo is a great actor, highly underrated in Hollywood. Obviously, if you look at him, he's way older than most people think. So I think, you know, he'd be a good get if you're going to bring him back. And who knows how they might move forward with this. You know, before, when Civil War starts, you see there's a big old time gap there. Now, if the Winter Soldier and Falcon show deals with some flashbacks, maybe they're hunting Grillo at some point, or maybe they're dealing with that, then you can maybe fit him in there, and you're bringing him back because he's going to be cheaper considering he's locked into an old contract. So it kind of makes sense to me. I don't think we're ever going to see it personally, but it could work if they do it.